Hi, everybody. It's Ms. Salazar. So, welcome to writing. Now, in writing, you're supposed to be practicing writing in cursive and also just writing in print, which is basically kind of like writing this way, the way you would always write. So, we are going to be practicing the letters E and F, both uppercase and lowercase. So, I'm going to show you guys how to write the letters E and F in print like this using the paper tracing the right way. You guys have this paper, it's also in LMS. So let me show you how to write the letter E in uppercase. So do you guys see these numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you see the arrows? So again, they are going to tell you, those numbers and those arrows are going to tell you how to write the uppercase letter E. So I'm going to write the uppercase letter E here in this space. So you see number 1, and it's very faint, but there's an arrow pointing down, which means that this is the first line of the letter E that you need to write. So it would be just a line straight down. Let me make this line thicker. Let's see. Maybe this one would work. Okay, so I'm going to make this line thicker. And it's basically just a line all the way down, like that. Right? So that would be the first line. And then number 2 is the bottom line of the letter E. So there you go. That would be the second line. And then the third line is going to be this line, the one on the top. There you go. And then the last one is the line in the middle. There you go. So that is how you write the letter E. Usually, we write the letter E like this, right? Let me do that again. Let me erase this, and I'm going to show you guys how we usually write the letter E. Even though it's wrong, this is usually how we do it. The first line, then this line, then this one, and then this one, right? You see? I mean, basically, well, actually, they're exactly the same, right? But the way you're supposed to do it is that you're supposed to do this line first, then the bottom line, then the top line, and then the line in the middle. That's the actual way you're supposed to write the uppercase letter E, not the way I showed you, not this way. Now I'm going to do the lowercase letter E, and I'm going to write the lowercase letter E right here. So number 1 says that I'm supposed to do this, boom, like the letter C. And then the second thing I need to do is do this, the line right here in the middle. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the letter C. There you go. And then I'm going to do the second line, which is this line right here in the middle. There you go. So that's how you do the lowercase letter E. Now, let's look at the uppercase letter F. This is the first line for the letter F. I'm going to do it right here below the letter E. So that's the first line. The second line is the line at the top. And then the third line is the one in the middle. There you go. And then for the lowercase letter F, I'm supposed to do this line first, the one with the slight curve at the top. There you go. And then this small little line right here in the center. There you go. So that is the lowercase letter F. Now we are not done because we need to practice the numbers 9 and 10. So number 9, number 9 and number 10, you guys have this in your workbook. So if you go to your workbook and if you go to page, let me see, I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to tell you guys the page. Oh, it's page 5. So if you go to your workbook and if you go to page 5, it shows you number 9 and 10. And in this page, in page number 5 in the workbook, you're supposed to trace and write the numbers 9 and 10. So if you're going to write number 9, it's going to be like this. There you go. There you go. So that would be number 9. Either like that, because this is usually how we write it, but at least the number 9 that you have in the book, the 9 is sort of like tilted. So you do the circle, and then you from the circle you do the line, and it's sort of like this. There you go. It's a little bit difficult using this type of pen. You see how the line is sort of to the side? This is the way that it's in the textbook, right? But if you're going to write the number 9 in your notebook, then you can write it like this. Either way. And then number 10 would be like number 1, and of course the 0. But in the book, in the textbook, you guys have number 10, but again, it's like this. It's sort of like tilted. So you have number 1 sort of like that, and then the 0. Again, either way is totally fine. It doesn't matter. So that is how you write the letter E and the letter F, both uppercase and lowercase. And obviously the numbers 9 and 10, which is super easy. But if you guys have any questions about this, let me know. Bye, everybody.